Good evening, I'm Tom Trump.
And I'm Natalie Shepard. Should young offenders get another chance? The New Orleans City Council could soon pass an ordinance allowing juveniles to receive a warning instead of going to jail.
The ordinance just passed committee and could soon go before the entire City Council for a vote. Chris Jackman spoke with judges and council leaders who say this approach could help reduce crime.
Judge Candace Bates Anderson is the chief judge of juvenile court in New Orleans. She sees children and teenagers come and go throughout her courtroom.
Last year, we saw roughly 755 youth that came through the intake center.
She says about 28% of those at the center get arrested for school-based offenses.
These are crimes that are not violent in nature. These are crimes that do not pose a threat to public safety.
Judge Bates Anderson, along with council member Susan Guidry, are working on changing that. A new ordinance called the Police Alternatives for Youth Pay is in the works. It gives those under the age of 21 a warning or summons instead of locking them up for minor offenses. The juvenile's parent or guardian would receive a written notice having the child or teen appear in court.
Disturbing the peace, possession of marijuana, a criminal trespass, criminal damage to property. These are at the misdemeanor level only.
But many critics of this ordinance may wonder, will this actually help our troubled youth? According to Louisiana Center for Children's Rights, they believe that it will. According to them, research shows that people and teens who spend time in a lockdown environment are doomed to repeat the same mistake. They say this is a better solution. For those who may play devil's advocate and say we're seeing a spike in crime, a lot of them are our youth, why should we just give them a slap on the wrist? I guess what would you say to those who may feel that way about it?
You're not reading in the newspaper about these crimes. The crimes you're reading in the newspaper about aren't applicable in this ordinance.
And these are opportunities to give these kids a chance to realize I didn't do what I was supposed to. I can get involved in a community-based effort. I won't be detained. I won't be placed in cuffs. And we can have a much more positive impact on them.
And Councilwoman Guidry says this could likely go before the full council at their August 10th meeting.
So what kind of opposition is out there against this, Carice?
Well, we've heard a couple of opposition, well, mainly from Susan Guidry said the Landrieu administration has certain things that they want to see happen. Like, where will these kids who break these schoolhouse offenses, where will they be housed while they wait for their parents to get addressed or wait for their parents to get called? So there are a couple of kinks that Susan Guidry says they have to work out, but they're working on that right now.
Interesting idea, Carice. Thank you.